arena of Châteauroux 2025. We are in the preparation for the bronze and gold medal match of the women junior trio event.
Good afternoon and welcome to Châteauroux for the final day of competition at the European Shooting Championships 2025. And I say that with a slightly sad voice because, well, we've had such a great time here in Châteauroux and it's day 12 and we're now into the final events, the trap trio event between now and into this evening. First of which will be the trap trio women junior, the bronze medal match, and that's between Turkey and Great Britain. Then we'll move on to the gold medal match. That's Ukraine versus Czechia. Czechia and Ukraine both have done well, not just in shotgun, but also indoors with the rifle and pistol events as well. Most of Great Britain's success has been across trap and skeet. So 2:30, we're about to start. Local time here in Châteauroux is 2:26 as it stands at the moment. And then later today, 3:45 for the trap trio men junior, and then 5 p.m. later, and then 6:15 later this evening to conclude day 12 and the 70th anniversary of this European Shooting Championships. This is the 70th time it's been organised. It was home to the Olympic Games, this venue, 12 months ago, and now it's been home to the European Championships. And by Jove, have the French looked after us. They've done an absolutely superb job alongside the European Shooting Confederation and everyone who's organised this event. So wind gusts of around 8 metres per second, temperatures of around 24 degrees Celsius, a little bit of cloud cover here and there. We'll also have some aircraft going over. Châteauroux Airport is about 7 to 8 kilometres away, and aircraft fly out on certain days, and today just happens to be one of them. So every now and then, if you do hear a plane going over, then that's why. My name is Rory McAllister. I'll be your commentator. Thanks very much for coming along. If you've joined on Facebook, thanks for doing so. If you've come along on YouTube, then thank you very much for doing that as well. You can join in on the live chat as well. Can see some of you already doing that, which is always nice. Always good to see where it is you're watching from around the world and why you love shooting. So to Nova, hello, to Deria, to Tarek, to Ismagul, to Zoroncik, I think is how you say that, and Arkandiash, I think, and Bird Hunters. Well, great name. Thanks for coming along. That's just some of you on the live chat on YouTube. So Turkey versus Great Britain coming up, then Ukraine versus Czechia. And here's the event details. 6 points to win, which means that the trio take their shots. The amount of hits is then added together. The highest amount of hits then receives 2 points in that round. If the same amount of targets are hit by both trios, then it's a draw, and each trio gets 1 point each. So 12 gauge shotguns used in this one, weigh up to 4 kilos. And these are over and under barrels, rather than the side-by-side that you might have seen elsewhere. So the Turkey trio first to line up. And Shadan Shen, who's their coach, towering over the trio. And then the Great British trio are there with Christian Schofield. It looks like Marian Carbonaro of Romania is going to be our jury in charge, and then Montserrat of Spain will be our referee. So Ilya Uzun and Tuba Tyler and Esma Kayam are the Turkish trio. And there's Shadan Shen. For the Great British trio, Izzy McIntosh has the advantage, if you like, of having been out here competing. She certainly found the experience memorable as well. Said it was different with all the presentation and announcements and noise and everything else that was going on. So Holly Lumsden, Izzy McIntosh and Tegan Hart are the British trio. And the gentleman alongside them is Mr. Christian Schofield. This is Tegan Liberty Hart.
Congratulations, Schofield. Bravo! This is the team, Great Britain. Hurrah! Great Britain! And the remember just for the final, Maria Carnau, Romania.
Another very experienced referee is Marianne. Decent chef as well. Does a mean starter with tomatoes, onions, lemon, olive oil and salt. Sounds simple. He does it so well, it tastes gorgeous, I can tell you that.
They're ready. You're also ready? We're ready! Let's go! Every target which becomes death, well, it is applause.
So Turkey versus Great Britain at the European Shooting Championships. This is the trap trio women junior bronze medal match.
This form of final is also special. If you don't know that, the coaches have these teeth in the end. This is a sign for
so they're the timeout paddles. The coaches can call a timeout. 60 seconds is the allowance. They don't have to do it. There's no obligation. But sometimes it can be tactical, not just because perhaps your trio has gone behind, but sometimes if the other trio are just perhaps romping ahead and getting too far in front, you can use it as a disruption technique to their rhythm. There's all sorts of reasons why timeouts are called, and I'm sure we'll see that throughout the afternoon and into this evening. So if you have just joined us, welcome along. You're just in time for the trap trio women junior bronze medal match, live for you here at the European Shooting Championships 2025, the 70th anniversary of the European Shooting Championships, and we're on day 10, the final day of competition. Well, lots of support for Turkey on the live chat on YouTube. Absolutely awash with Turkish flags. And good to see you here cheering these athletes on. So Montserrat Pedro of Spain once again will be our ref. I say once again because she was here yesterday and the day before that. Has conducted quite a lot of the finals here at the European Shooting Championships. So day 12 is about to begin. This is the trap trio women junior bronze medal match. So you can see there, it'll go in rounds, and the athletes will each take their shots, 5 shots each, and then those hits are added together. The highest amount of hits will take the points in the round, and it's the first trio to try and get to 6 points or even eclipse that, because sometimes because of draws, etc., you could be on 5 points, win a round, you get 2 points, goes up to 7. So if the same amount of hits are taken, then each trio gets 1 point each. So let's just say in this instance, out of 15, Turkey get 10, Great Britain get 10. That's 1 point each. And if you win the series, win the round, you get 2 points. If it does go to 5-5, that's when it can go to a shoot-off to decide who takes bronze and who leaves in 4th place. So test fire is over, I think. Yeah, here we go, ready to go. Montserrat Pedro, the referee from Spain, asks Ilya Uzun to step forward. And Turkey have opened with a miss. 12 seconds is the shot clock in trap. That's a second miss as well. 2 of those targets off to the left. There are various angles and heights. Speeds are around the same because they are tested, and I saw some of the testing going on earlier today. The targets do have to, especially when they go straight, fly out as far as that 76-meter marker, that small white square that you can see in the distance. So Great Britain off to a much better start here. It's 3 out of 3 for the British trio. Turkey now trying to make a bit of a recovery. Well, Uzun takes a hit that time. And that's another one high and off to the left as well. It's 3 of those Turkey have missed so far. So the targets come out of the bunker underneath, and they're loaded into 15 trap machines, and then loaded into what's known as schemes. And the schemes are what randomizes the release of those different angles and heights of the actual targets. That's what makes trap shooting so tricky. Still on just that one hit. Chance to make an improvement, and Uzun that time does take the hit. A miss that time from Izzy McIntosh, her first miss. She was out here competing yesterday. And I did see her post-shoot interview with Christian Schofield on the GB Shooting Instagram feed, and it's just for all juniors, not just Izzy, but you could really see that it's really good for them to get this exposure and get this experience at a tournament like this, as big as this. So Britain that time over the last 3 with those misses. Turkey an improvement. And then in front on that last one. Now go 2 in front with Great Britain still to shoot. That was a great shot from Izzy McIntosh. Good follow through too. So it's 7 each, and each athlete now with 1 shot left in this round. So Turkey finished that round just with 5 misses, 10 out of 15. And the best Great Britain can hope for here is to try and equal Turkey trio and take 1 point each. So now down to Tegan Hart to try and hit her final target. And she's missed that one straight in front, so Turkey get the points, 2 points to 0. And almost went to my prediction at the beginning of the commentary. I should say, well, in round 1, if Turkey hit 10, if Great Britain hit 10, that's a draw. But just on that last shot from Tegan, not meant to be. But with this format, the shot don't carry forward. It now resets into another round. So it's not like in a normal trap individual final where your misses kind of can come back to haunt you later. If you've missed in round 1 any shots, just put that behind you. Take the hits in your head as the positive and reset for round 2. And you'll notice as well that the trios have rotated so that each trio get to shoot first at some point. as well. Has missed that one again out in front. It can be tough as well, and particularly, as Izzy McIntosh said in her interview yesterday, this sort of level feels much different. The sense and size of not only the shotgun arena, the crowd, knowing that it's on TV, all sorts. Turkey with 3 hits. Great Britain this time on 4, 1 in front. Lumsden takes her hit there, highest of the trio. 75% hit rate, although that's going to help McIntosh's hit rate. She's now also up to 75. And taken hard. That was a tricky target out to the left. We've seen so many of those targets to the left, and also the ones going straight missed today. And when you average out the hit rates at the moment on both sides, it's pretty even. Great Britain 2 in front though, with Turkey still to shoot. And they get that one to make it 6-5. So 2 shots per athlete left now in this round. So at the end of this round, I will run over the qualification for you and the scores, just for those of you who are interested in following that. And there are ways you can go about that by the European Shooting Confederation website. But I'll run through the scores at the end of this round. Great Britain have already sealed the 2 points in this round. No matter what happens, we're taking shots. That's another one. Was on that slight 5-degree angle going straight. 11 hits. And it does mean that Turkey can't catch up unless they can get to his 10. So Great Britain know they've got the 2 points. It will go level. So Great Britain level up here. They're just 1 hit in front in that round 2. But they've come back at Turkey after the Turkish trio managed to dig deep in that first round and turn the round around. 2 points each. So qualification earlier today, Great Britain hit a total of 113. Each athlete gets 25 targets. There's 2 rounds. Turkey, meanwhile, were 6 in front. They hit a total of 119, 119. Then Czechia and Ukraine qualified for the gold medal match. Czechia were on 122 and Ukraine 129, which equalled the qualification European record for juniors. So if Kaya gets this, the hit percentage will rise. And that's 3 out of 3 for Turkey at the moment. Great Britain now with their 3 shots to open up round 3. Decent shot from Holly Lumsden. I just wonder if Izzy McIntosh just settled in a bit better today after that experience from yesterday. It must have been useful to use that before coming out today. And Tegan Hart's absolutely smashed that one down the middle. So it's 3-3. Again, we see another one of those targets to the left missed. It's not just the Turkey trio. Misses have also come from Great Britain. And that one high and to the right as well. That target's just landed. Sailed off to try and live a life elsewhere. Well, Lumsden and McIntosh with the highest hit percentage across all 6 athletes. And that's a nice confidence booster for Tegan Hart as well. 2 out of 2 right the way across the board for Britain. Well, McIntosh with Britain's first miss of that round, but it's still level 7-7 with Tegan Hart to shoot. And it's just been caught by the wind as well. I think just as Tegan went to take her shot, it's just caught a bit of a wind gust. It just rose up ever so slightly. And that wind gust coming right now, pretty strong, and will fade away in a few seconds. Turkey have missed that one, so a chance now for Great Britain with these 3 shots to go in front. They need all 3 though to lead this round. That round was over a few moments ago, even before Great Britain took their shots. Turkey have taken that one, 12 hits to 9, so they get another valuable 2 points and creep ever closer to a bronze medal. Now, Britain could afford a draw because Turkey would then get to 5, Britain would be on 3. But Turkey, I'm sure, will be wanting to put this one away. Meanwhile, the British trio just need to gather themselves to try and come back into this bronze medal match. It looks like Christian Schofield has called a timeout for Great Britain. So they've got 60 seconds. And the other coach, that's Shardon Shen at Turkey, can also talk to his athletes. So fist pumps all around. Turkey will be looking to put this bronze medal away. Great Britain trying to get back into it. So if you have just joined us, it's day 12, the final day of competition at the European Shooting Championships 2025. This is Turkey versus Great Britain in the bronze medal match for the trap trio women junior. So a decent start for Great Britain, 3 out of 3. Okay, now with this shot to level everything up. It's been close in places. And that's a miss for Lumsden. McIntosh now trying to make it 2 in a row. And that target down the middle as well. And that one down the middle from Tegan Hart. Taken very well. So Turkey open that round. That third shot after Great Britain's 3 in a row. Got a hit that time, bit of a recovery from Tala. And that's a miss, so Britain remain in front, and there's now 2 shots per athlete left. So a chance here for Turkey to try and level if they get a 3. There's one, just clip the bottom of that target. Did see the fluorescent dust though, these flash targets that are used in finals such as this. You don't get the flash targets in qualification. And this fluorescent powder inside the compound, which makes the hit easier to see for the referees, for the athletes, and for us watching as well. Well, that was a terrific shot from Izzy McIntosh, left-handed, so off to the left as well. Got to that pretty quickly. And Tegan Hart as well takes that one as well. So Britain have a total of 12. Just those 3 misses in that round. And it means they then take the 2 points. So it's going to go 4-4. Well, despite that hit, the round was over a few moments ago. It's 4-4, it's level here in Châteauroux. And Great Britain have managed to pull their way back into this bronze medal match. Now, if either trio now wins the next round, that's it, they're the bronze medalists. If there's a draw, it goes 5-5, and then we go to a shoot-off, and that's when it really does get edgy.
That's the next round. Brings the decision. So, everybody, Turkey, Great Britain, motivate your athlete. Let them fight.
So whatever happens here, in a sense, it's the final round. I believe it'll be a clear winner for the bronze medal, or it'll go to 5-5, and it'll go to the shoot-off format rather than the format we're watching now in the rounds. So it's 6 out of 6. And now the second shots to come from each athlete in this round 5. That's one miss on both sides. Tegan Hart now with a chance to push up that hit percentage. And once again, it's one of those targets out to the left. This caused another miss. It's been long days as well for the athletes. Have to bear in mind, they were here days ago, qualifying across 2.5 days for the individual finals. Then we've had the mixed team and also the solo events, and now the trio. And that's a lot of shooting, a lot of competing against Europe's best. Two misses in a row for McIntosh. Tegan Hart now to try and put in a bit of a recovery for Great Britain. And that high target down the middle. That's gone right the way off into the distance. And in a similar fashion, Uzun has missed pretty much the same flight trajectory of that target. So Great Britain over these next 3 shots can try to peg it back within 1. Turkey on 9. Well, maximum now Great Britain can hit over these next 2 shots will be a total of 7, and therefore with the remaining 3 shots, the maximum total of 10. As Turkey can hit a maximum of 12. So nervy moments for the British trio. So Great Britain can hit a maximum of 9. If Turkey get to 10, that's it. That's the golden hit. It just took that one hit to do it. And Montserrat Pedro of Spain crosses her arms to signal the golden hit. In other words, Great Britain were unable to catch up. So it means Turkey take the bronze medal, and the Great British trio will have to settle for 4th place. Well, nice to see the trios congratulating each other. Turkey have another medal across skeet and trap competitions here at the European Championships, and they've done enough to get over the line to bag the bronze medal. So Holly Lumsden, Izzy McIntosh and Tegan Hart, 4th place at the European Championships in the trap trio women junior, with Turkey taking the bronze.
We will see you later at the award ceremony this night in the final. Lumsden, McIntosh, Hart. Hope to be right now in the area here where the people are looking for, and have the other teams of Great Britain will come today. Now we change over to the gold medal match.
Well, we can have a look back at the highlights of Turkey versus Great Britain over that bronze medal match. Well, in the end, it was a golden hit that decided it between Turkey and Great Britain. And Great Britain managed to get back into it at one point. It went to 4-4, and it ended up 6 points to 4, with Turkey taking the bronze. Gold medal match still to come, Ukraine versus Czechia in just a few moments. So do stay with us, and we'll see you shortly.
See the scoreboard is ready. All the gold medal match. I got the sign from the referee, a jury. Sorry, everything is ready. So you're ready for the walk-in gold medal match. So you're welcome. And here they are, our finalists of the trio.
Welcome back to Châteauroux. We're about to get underway with the gold medal match. Ukraine versus Czechia. 2 of these nations that have done pretty well, actually, across the medals. Not only just in shotgun, across skeet and trap, but also in rifle pistol as well. But we had our final indoor competition yesterday morning. and we've been outdoors since. And to be fair, the French weather has been good to us. Temperatures hovering around 24 degrees Celsius and the wind gusts of around 8 meters per second. So Katerina Gonchero of Ukraine is first to be introduced.
The next one was at the World Championships in Lima 24 and at the European Championships in Lonato. This is Kristina Chilchenko.
And Kristina Chilchenko, 17 years old, is next to be introduced.
Again, a young talent without any scores in our database. So, first final, your biggest applause. What is possible? Tamara Beresnova.
And Tamara Beresnova, also 17 years old, is next in her first major final. And Alexei Klekov is the Ukraine coach.
We'll see if this next team also have a fan like this. So, get ready. The first athlete was silver medalist at the World Championships with a team in Aussie 22 and won bronze at the World Cup in Aussie 21 with a team Leah Kucherova.
And Leah Kucherova, first to be introduced of the Czech trio.
And the silver medalist of the trap team of Osijek, the second person of 23, the year between, Teresa Zavishkova.
And Teresa Zavishkova is next.
And the third athlete was, or is also in his first international final. So big applause for Veronika Kleinyova.
And Veronika Kleinyova is the final member of the trio. And Vladimir Zaral of Czechia is the coach.
This is Team Czechia! The three-member in charge, Marian Carbonaro, Romania.
And once again, it's Marian Carbonaro, our jury in charge. And this time we have Joanna Spartacus of France.
Joanna Spartacus, France. Same show as before. They're ready. You also saw. Let me hear you. Get on, Ukraine! Czechia! Everybody! Get it!
So Ukraine versus Czechia in this trap trio women junior gold medal match. Live for you here in Châteauroux at the European Shooting Championships. We've got plenty of fans making plenty of noise as well, which is always good on the final day. It's day 12. And it's these trap competitions into this evening that will bring this wonderful European Shooting Championships to a close.
By these athletes to a cloud of dust by one shot. We'll get your applause. 3 athletes, 5 shots for 5 positions. The first team, Ukraine begins. Shooter 1, 2, 3. Then we go on with the shooter 1, 2, 3 of Czechia. This 5 times they changed on the positions, and also the team which begins is alternating. First round Ukraine begins, next round Czechia, and then again Ukraine. So, as we got 6 points, how could we get the team 6 points? Every athlete made 5 shots, in total 15 targets per team. And after each round of these 5 shots, we have a look at the scoreboard, look which team got more targets with their total 50. The leading team, the better one, gets 2 points. And then we make the next round by 5 shots for each shooter in total 50. And then look, if we have an equal, we split it 2 points, 1 to 1. 6 is the goal. If we have an equal, 5 to 5, we will see a shootout. Shot by shot is called. Every shooter of each team makes 1 shot. So we have 3 targets. Hopefully, we can do that. The better one wins. It's a very simple thing. Shootout.
So it's the test fire taking place at the moment. And we've had our introductions of the athletes, which is settling in now to this shotgun range. Gold medal match In the trap trio women junior, Ukraine versus Czechia. And each athlete will get 5 shots per round, so a total of 15 shots in all. And then the highest amount of hits per trio will be given then 2 points. If both trios hit the same amount of targets, say they hit 10 each, then each trio gets 1 point. And the first trio to get to 6 or beyond in terms of points will take the gold medal. Well, this is the start. The trap trio women junior gold medal match, Ukraine versus Czechia, live for you here in Châteauroux at the 2025 European Shooting Championships. Thanks for coming along on Facebook or on YouTube. Here we go with the first shot. Well, another one of those targets in the middle as well, a high rise, missed. We saw so many of those missed in the last bronze medal match, and the ones out to the left too. And that target just on one of those 5-degree angles out to the front. Another miss. 2 in a row for Beresnova and also for Klinova. Well, a chance now for Czechia to try and get back into this. They're now in front by 1. They have 2 shots left to try and put a 3-shot lead on the cards. Throw the gauntlet down to Ukraine, but that's a miss for Zavishkova. And a hit for Klinova at the end. So 2 more shots now per athlete in this round. target high and left, missed. So Czechia can get to 8 here of these next 2. That one to the left as well, much steeper angle, moving really quickly. Bear in mind these targets are moving around 100 kilometers an hour, about 67, 68 miles an hour. And Klenova just clipped that one, but it's a hit nonetheless, and it counts. So Ukraine can get to a maximum of 9. Czechia already on 8 hits. So Czechia have the advantage in this round. And now the most and best that can happen for Ukraine is a draw, because Kilchenko's just missed that last target. So now just with 1 hit, that's all it needs for Czechia to put this away. And they've missed that one. 2 chances left. And that's it, they've got the 2 points in round 1. And then he just did it by 1 in the end. Well, just those 6 misses across round 1, but Czechia have got over the line. They take 2 points in round number 1, and now the 2 trios will rotate. And are Ukraine going to call a timeout? See the coach off camera. You can't quite see this, but you can see him just waving the timeout paddle around. But it would be early to call a timeout. So Czechia now to shoot first on the rotation from Ukraine shooting first on round 1. So Ukraine have called a timeout. They get a maximum of 60 seconds to do so.
Coaches mostly know what they do.
Again, sometimes it's for encouragement for the athletes. Other times it can be a disruption technique if the other trio is too far in front. But in this instance, I think this is clearly something the coach has spotted. He just wants to jump in. Ukraine did lose that first round, so it gives him a chance to give some verbal coaching. So Ukraine make the better start in round 2 with those 3 hits. And Czechia open up with that miss. Second shot, and there's another one. So if Ukraine can get these next 2, they'll have a pretty clear advantage in this round 2, certainly from a confidence point of view as well. Well, that's a miss that time, so it does give Czechia now a chance to go in front over these next 3. Well, there's 1. 2 more and they'll lead by 1 hit. So check in now with this chance to go level. And they've missed that, so they trail by 1 hit, and now Ukraine have a chance to try and eclipse and go in front of Czechia. And they're really leading by that 1 hit, so that's now 2 more in front. And they could almost win the round, but they've just missed that chance to do so because 10 hits would have been enough to secure the 2 points. So 9 hits, Czechia have 3 shots. This could go to a draw, but it won't because Czechia now have missed that shot, so the most they can get to is 8 hits. So Ukraine have leveled up this match and they'll get the 2 points from this round. Well, bizarrely, Ukraine have missed all 3, but it was just the cushion of having that 1-hit advantage a few moments ago that saved them there, really. So Ukraine get 2 points. How it happens, it doesn't really matter. It's all about getting the points. But Ukraine just that 1 hit in front.
So come on, Ukrainians, Czechia, where are you? Let me hear you. Let them hear you. Everybody, come on.
So now into round 3, and it's level at 2-2. Again, some of those targets that are going high enough to the right have caused some of these misses. It's been interesting throughout the afternoon, actually, just to see which targets are hit and which ones are missed, because they do come in a randomised scheme. And each athlete knows they get 1 down the middle. It's just slight varying angles just off that. They get 2 to the left, 2 to the right. But if you look at the hit rates in this one, the average is kind of around sort of 55, 56%. And that's what's making this match so close. Well, that's a great shot down the middle, really dead centre in the target as well, exactly what you want. Target smashed into a million pieces. Well, look at this, all 6 athletes on 58% hit rate. So Gonchalo changes that slightly, now to 61. And now also Vilchenko go to 61, come Bresnova get to 61%. Nova misses that one, so it drops to 53%. And well, Czechia not wasting any time, they're straight in. Ukraine, if they can hit this next one, they'll have a clear advantage because Czechia won't be able to catch them on this next set of shots in their round. So that's Ukraine on 9. The most Czechia can get to here with these next 3 shots is 8. And then Ukraine have another 3. And Czechia will have another 3 after that. But that first one's a miss. That's a double miss from Châteauroux. So the best that can happen here now for Czechia is a draw. If Ukraine hit this one, that's the round over and they'll get 2 points. So Gonchero got a problem here with her shotgun. Looks like the cartridge is stuck. No, it's come back out. There we are. And that's why we have people like Marian Carbonaro, so experienced in the shotgun world, just sorted that out in seconds. Well, the shot clock here is at 5 seconds. Better hurry up. Just manages to get the shot off with 2 seconds to go. So it's just going to take 1 hit. They've got 2 chances to do so for Ukraine to guarantee the points. There we are. So Ukraine will get 2 points. They've won that round 3.
Points goes to the Ukraine.
Well, we knew those 2 points were inevitable for Ukraine. That was settled a few moments ago. And now if Ukraine take another series win, then they'll take the gold. Czechia, meanwhile, of course, will be looking to do the same. So it's 4 points to 2. Czechia have called a timeout. They have a maximum now of 60 seconds to conduct their timeout.
4-2. Ukraine could get now the title by the next round, and they go on so strong as they are this round, extremely good. Perfect round. Check outside. Nothing is lost. 4-4. Everything is possible. 5-3. And equal. We'll see after your bigger ball. Send it back. In the next eventually deciding round, match point for Ukraine. Come on.
So the 4th round. Can Ukraine get over the line to take the gold medal? Can Czechia dig deep and come back into this and try and upgrade their guaranteed silver to a gold? Either way, both teams, trios, are guaranteed a silver medal. That's the beauty of the gold medal match. It's just whether or not you can do enough to upgrade your silver to a gold. Czechia are the trio chasing it down. There's another target that's gone high down the middle, a miss for Zaviskova. And Klenova finishes that with a hit, so Czechia now on 4. But Ukraine, if they can get 3 hits here, just clip that left one on the left. It was down the middle, just to the side of the target. They're about 11 centimetres wide, just to give you an idea. And bear in mind, then the further they go away from you, then the smaller they get in the sky. So Chilchenko with 2 misses in a row. Ukraine not quite capitalising on this chance because they're now behind with Czechia to shoot. So Czechia digging deep. Can they come back into this and level it up at 4-4? So can Ukraine get into 10 figures? That's a hit, one more to take it to 10. Just those 2 misses so far for Czechia. So Czechia are on 10. They've got 3 shots left. So the most now Ukraine can get to is 11. They have 5 shots left. That's important. We're just going to keep an eye on that. So maximum now for Ukraine is 10. So Czechia have won this round. They've taken 2 points. Ukraine can't catch up. And it doesn't really matter now whether or not this is a hit or miss. I mean, obviously, for Klenova's personal pride, a 5 out of 5 is a decent way to finish a round. Well, Ukraine missed that last one. They were never going to be able to catch up anyway, so Czechia already knew they'd got the 2 points. It's gone level 4-4, and now this could be the final round. If it goes 5-5, if there is a draw, there hasn't been too many chances where it's looked likely. One trio has always been quite clearly in front of the other. If it goes 5-5, then it will go to a shoot-off. But here we are level at 4-4. Ukraine versus Czechia for the gold medal in the trap trio women junior. So an interesting start to this round 5. Czechia 3 out of 3. Ukraine just managing the 2 hits. And that's no target. And Gonchero go again. And despite this aircraft going overhead. Both Novas taking a decent shot there. Ukraine up to 5. Czechia now with the chance to try and get to 6. Not going to happen. There's a miss. So many shots down the middle missed today. So it's level, 7 each. 6 shots per athlete left. Interesting. A maximum of 12 available. Well, that's going to be 11 now. For Ukraine, they now have 5 shots left. So a maximum of 12. Target absolutely destroyed, straight in the middle, great shot. So Czechia into double figures. Ukraine have a maximum of 12 available. So if they get these 3, and they've missed that, it could be painful, and Gonchero knows that. That's a miss from Ukraine. So now this first shot is a golden hit. If it is, and there we have it. And the referee will then say that's it, and we'll cross her arms. Golden hit scenario. So because Czechia have won, and we've just got now Joanna Spartakos of France, who has crossed her arms and said that's it, it's all over. And Czechia have got there. They're the gold medalists. And Leah Kucherova, Teresa Zavikova and Veronika Klenova are the European champions and the gold medalists. So Ukraine take the silver, Katerina Gonchero and Kristina Hilchenko and Tamara Beresnova.
So the athletes come together for the official presentation after the final. especially the new ones, important to learn how it runs. Time of TV. So the bronze medal goes with the athletes Uzu, Tadle, and Kaya to Turkey.
So Turkey are announced as the bronze medalists.
The silver medal goes to the athletes Châteauroux, Shevchenko, and Beresnova to Ukraine.
And Ukraine, the silver medalists here at the European Championships.
The new European champion, the gold medal goes to the athletes Châteauroux, Zarishkova, and Klenyova to Czechia.
And Czechia are the European champions, and they've got the gold medal.
Our European champions, woman junior trap trio event. So this was the first part, and now can go and give them what you want.
So that's how it all finished up across the bronze medal match and gold medal matches. Turkey just edging out Great Britain 6 points to 4, and it was a similar score in the gold medal match. Ukraine losing out, got the silver medal, and Czechia took the gold 6 points to 4. So let's have a look back at the highlights, shall we, of that gold medal match. Turkey with the bronze, Ukraine with the silver, and Czechia just getting over the line to take the gold medal and the title of European champions. Well, we're going straight into the trap trio men junior. Still to come, the trap trio women and the trap trio men, and that'll conclude and see out day 12 of the 2025 European Shooting Championships. If you've joined us on YouTube, thank you for doing so. You can like and subscribe to the channel, and if you're on Facebook, then likewise, thanks for coming along. So the athletes just coming out into the field of play for the introductions. And first of all, we'll have the bronze medal match. That's between Czechia and Turkey. And then the gold medal match is between Croatia and Great Britain. So before this medal match gets underway, here's how it finished in qualification and how it all came to be. Turkey and Czechia making that bronze medal match. Great Britain on 135, just edging out Czechia compared to Croatia's 141. So Croatia and Great Britain for the gold medal match, and the bronze medal match between Czechia and Turkey. Do stay with us live here in Châteauroux on YouTube and Facebook as the bronze medal match coming up in just a few moments. Well, the temperature's gone up just a little bit, 28 degrees, wind gusts of 8 metres per second. We're on day 12, the final day of competition here at the European Shooting Championships. And the next event is the Trap Trio Men Junior, the bronze medal match, Czechia versus Turkey, and then the gold medal match coming up after that between Croatia and Great Britain. So the athletes just off to the side with the jury. They've taken their ammunition from the equipment boxes, all checked by equipment control, just to see if they all weigh and measure 24 grams. They will allow a 0.5 differential on the digital scales, but we're almost ready and almost set to get underway here in Châteauroux. So if you're joining us on Facebook or YouTube, thanks for coming along. And we'll get underway for you in a few moments.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it looks that we are ready. I'm ready. You're ready? I see some smiling faces. We're ready. So, what's the start? So, you and I now go very close. Here are our athletes for the bronze medal match and junior Trap Trio event.
Good afternoon and welcome along to Châteauroux for the conclusion of day 12 of the European Shooting Championships. We've still got some Trap Trio events to go for you, the bronze and gold medal match coming up in the men junior, and then we'll switch to the seniors the same and have 2 medal matches for you across the men and women events, the bronze and gold medal match.
He won silver at European Championships with a team in Larnaca. This is better. Doggy-Jack. Little applause, please. Yes, go on, ladies and gentlemen. The second athlete of this team was European Championship partnership with Ossie 21 and Leonardo 24. Jaromir Mark. The third one is a partnership of the World Cup Junior.
So Petar Donishak and Jaromir Hanak and Kamil Bednar. And Kamil Bednar, only 15 years old in this Czechia team. Radomir Zadoral is the Czechia coach.
This is Team Czechia. And their opposites, big applause for the bronze medal winner of the European Championships, Larnaca 22 in the team, and he was at the World Championships in Ossie 22 before today here. Big Ketten. The second team member, World Cup Junior 025, he was there, and today in the final for bronze, Kappa. And the European champion in the solo event yesterday, he is Hüseyin Effort Özmen. Together with their coach, Shara Shan. Yes, it is Turkey.
So Turkey get their introductions, and that's Egen Katan and Ege Çarpa, and also Hüseyin Ete Osman, who took a gold yesterday in the solo.
And I remember only Assad, but I think that is enough. Here's Mr. Assad from France.
And Gabriel Assad is our referee in charge, and the jury in charge is Marian Cabanaru of Romania.
For the bronze medal match, You also, if yes, give me now.
So Czechia versus Turkey in this bronze medal match for the trap trio men junior at the European Shooting Championships 2025.
Remember the full name, the referees, Gabriel Assad from France. I need 1 week more to learn all the names of the great team here. As I said, it was running. There are many, many people working now over 14 days for so many events. So it's time for a big applause for all the referees and juries and all the ones who are happy. So come on, for everybody, big applause from your side. They do a great job here. 14 days, 14 hours per day for free. Unbelievable. And here comes back the hero of the bronze medal match. Czechia, Turkey. One team gets the bronze medal. The other team experience. But both teams got your audience, so get ready after this test fire when they start a final for the bronze medal.
So test fire now, and then we'll move into the actual competition itself once the athletes have had time just to settle in. So if you have joined us on Facebook or YouTube, welcome along. Thank you very much also on YouTube for joining in on the live chat as well. It's always good to see your comments and see where you're watching from around the world and sharing the love of your shooting sport. So each athlete will get 5 shots, so a total of 15 shots available per round. And then it means that the highest amount of shots then get added together, and then that trio will get 2 points. And if there's a draw, so the same amount of hits is the same, then each trio gets 1 point each. So this is the trap trio bronze medal match in the men junior between Czechia and Turkey. Well, a decent start for Czechia, 3 out of 3. Well, can Czechia now make this 6 out of 6? Well, they can indeed. And now Turkey left chasing after that opening miss from Ketan. Makes recovery this time with a hit. That'll do his confidence the world of good. Czechia really starting to stamp their mark on this first round. And Turkey now just need to make sure that they don't lose sight of this round. Well, that's another miss, painful. So they've got 6 shots left. They can get up to a maximum of 11. Whereas here, Czechia, if they get all 3, can achieve 12. And then the round, well, it's over because Czechia will have the points. Interesting, the draw is still on. It really is still on. If Czechia miss this, then Turkey have a chance. Well, that's it. The round is over. We still have these 3 shots left, but Turkey will take no points from this round. Czechia will get 2 points. The most Turkey can hit here is 11 hits. That's still 1 below Czechia. So Czechia are up and running. 2 points to 0. And finish that round 12 hits to 10.
So they get ready for the next round. Turkey is tough right now.
Bear in mind as well, Turkey A trio, that Kamil Bednar is only 15 years old. We've got another 15-year-old coming up as well in the gold medal match, part of the Croatian trio. Well, that target just raised actually by the undercurrent of the shot. It was underneath that, Ketan. There's a great brace of shots as well from Eger Kapea. And Chapa, the only athlete so far to take 2 out of 2. Bednar also has a chance to make it 2 out of 2. And now Czechia just 1 in front in this round 2. So first time out, has been called by Turkey. So just 60 seconds now for the coach to have their discussions. It also means that Radomir Zaloral of Czechia, the other coach, can also go over and approach his athletes as well. So a quick timeout. Turkey decided not to take the full 60 seconds. Let's just get on with things. That does mean that the Czech coach has to come back pretty swiftly. Because if you're the opposing coach and you didn't call the timeout, then if the other team decide, yeah, that's it, 10 seconds, that's all we need, then you also then have to wrap up your timeout as quickly as you can. So 3 in a row for Turkey. Decent shooting that time. Following on from that 3 in a row from Czechia. So Turkey on 6. Czechia now to try the level and do so with that one. Just clip that target to the left. It went off to the right, but it's the left side of the target. These targets are about 11 centimetres wide. And moving it around 100 kilometres an hour. That's about 67, 68 miles an hour. Well, that was a chance to go to double figures. And Bednar, the 15-year-old, incredible, really. He's out here at the European Championships in a medal match such as this. But Turkey now into double figures. And can make this 12. And Turkey also have a chance to hit 12, but there's a miss for Turkey. So now the best they can muster will be 11. And it's a miss, so Czechia now just need 2 hits to take 2 more points. And there's one. One more, and the points are theirs. We've seen this round out, 11 hits to 10. Take this final one, doesn't matter really what happens because the points are already in the bag. Czechia now have 4 points. You'll notice there as well, Bednar just spinning off to the right clockwise. Those are the rules, just to keep the end of the shotgun away from your competitors and the other athletes. So this could be the final round.
Czechia could get the next winning round, the bronze medal. Turkey must get points. 1 or 2 is in the moment not important, but they must get points. So Turkey, where are you? Let me hear you. Give them power. Give them power. Czechia, what's with you?
So Petr Donacek to open up for Czechia on the back of taking a silver medal in the mixed team here in the European Championships. Also has a silver medal at the European Championships in the team men junior event from 3 years ago. Hanak has competed in junior and European Championship competitions, and Bednar has competed at the Junior World Cup. In the European Championships. Turkey have matched Czechia 3 out of 3. And that's a miss from Dornachak. And a lot of those targets out to the left have been misses. Dornachak also left-handed, so may have found shots to the left slightly easier, but I think just led too far in front of it, really. Well, just clip the bottom side of that target, but you don't have to hit them in the middle. That was a really decent shot by Kazan. Really good. So Turkey now a chance to go in front. Still with Czechia to shoot. Oh, they missed that one again. These targets down the middle have really caused problems today. It's so unusual. Normally they're the ones that get smashed pretty much 9 times out of 10. So Czechia here trying to put a marker down. Also now they're getting closer to the gold medal. That was a no target. That's what happens sometimes when a target is already broken. You can't quite see it in the trap machine, but once it's flung out at that velocity, it can just break. So it just means the athlete gets to shoot again. So Turkey 8, the best they can do here is level on 11. Czechia still with 3 shots left. Well, a miss for Czechia, that could be crucial. But they do manage to get to 13, so Turkey have a chance now to try and take 2 points back. Oh, they've missed that one. So they can still perhaps get to a draw. They need these next 2 for the draw. That's 1 point each. And they've got that one more. Usman, who's been shooting so well last couple of days, manages to get that target, and it's a draw, so 1 point each. But Turkey can now not afford another draw. One more draw would mean that Czechia have a point. They get to 6 points. That's it. They're the gold medalists. Sorry, bronze medalists even.
Only 1 point, so equal is enough. Turkey must win right now, but everything is possible when the athletes are so great like the last round. So Turkey, all fans now begin to clap, fine, whatever. Checking out the same, and everybody applause.
So Turkey 8 with that miss. As misses now once they come in for Turkey. If they do, are crucial, because a draw is not good enough for Turkey to get the bronze. Czechia, on the other hand, they can afford a draw. Usman with that miss. 6-6. Crucial stage of this round, because Czechia have the honours now to shoot and could get as far as 3 in front. Just click that target, but it's a hit. So Czechia 2 in front. Turkey now with a chance to try and come back into this. They can hit a maximum of 9 after these next 2 shots. It's level. Czechia have 2 shots per athlete left, 6 in total. So another 5. They can get to a maximum of 14. That's a maximum of 13. Turkey, on the other hand, a maximum of 11. Miss from Halak was actually crucial. If he'd got that, that was then a golden hit scenario, because Czechia have been on 11. Turkey can only get to 11. It's 1 point each. Czechia get the bronze. And now that was a golden hit scenario just then. So there we have it. So Czechia, 10 hits to 9, and they get the bronze medal. That golden hit scenario once again comes into effect, and Turkey will have to settle for 4th place. And Petr Jornacek, Jaromír Hanak, and Kamil Bednar, the 15-year-old, included in that trio. They get over the line and take the bronze medal here on day 12 of the European Championships 2025.
And we get ready now for the next step up to the title, European champion, the gold medal match.
Turkey shot well, but just not enough in the end to get over the line and beat Czechia to it. Well, let's have a look back at the highlights of that bronze medal match between Czechia and Turkey.
So, ladies and gentlemen, a little warm-up. And now, the gold medal match, I need a little bit more emotion. So we quickly become loud. And you want to see who becomes European champion. Two teams get ready. Great Britain, Croatia.
Czechia just with enough in the tank. It finished 7 points to 1 in the end. It was almost going to a draw there at the end, but then not quite that golden hit scenario kicking in, and Czechia over the line to the bronze medal. So still to come now, the gold medal match, Croatia versus Great Britain, coming up for you live here in Châteauroux in a few moments' time.
Get ready. Referee on my card said me 3 times yes, he will be one. Only for a score. In a moment, we'll see the bronze medal match, but that has ended. Croatia, Great Britain. Score is ready. I'm ready. You're ready, so. Welcome for our gold medal finalists. Big applause. Gold medal final, men junior trap trio event of the European Championships, Châteauroux 2025. Setup is ready. The honor to present you at first the participant at the World Championships 22 at Osijek, Solinsky Matteo. The next one has nothing on my scoreboard, so this is the first international final for Leon Segman.
Well, welcome back to Châteauroux. The Croatian trio just getting their introduction.
Team won a bronze medal in club man junior eyes at Junior World Cup 25 this year at Zuli. We see Agutiar, Tony, good, danger.
And Zoran Celic, towering over the Croatian trio, is the coach.
This is Team Croatia.
So Matteo Zielinski alongside Leon Zegnal and Tony Budel. Leon Zegnal also 15 years old, and they're up against the Great British trio of Robert Lewis, Finlay Bowles and Thomas Betts. Tom Betts already with a bronze medal here at these European Championships in the solo. And Finlay's the youngest of the Great British trio, 17 years old. Competed at the Seoul Junior World Cup, which is the one just gone this year, and 2 years ago, 2023. And Tom Betts also has the World Championship silver in the mixed team junior to his name as well. And Christian Schofield is the coach for Great Britain.
This is Team Great Britain. Remember, chance for this final, Marian Carbonaro, Romania.
So Marian Carbonaro of Romania is our jury in charge, and Gabriel Assad of France will be our referee.
Gabriel Assad, France. This is the setup for the gold medal match. And now let me hear you, how the audience is for the gold medal match on the run to the European champion. Give me applause, everybody!
Croatia versus Great Britain in the trap trio men junior gold medal match on the final day, day 12 of the European Shooting Championships 2025. Thanks very much for coming along for the ride. If you've joined us on YouTube or on Facebook, thank you very much for doing so. Do join in on the live chat as well on YouTube. It's always nice to see your comments, where you are around the world, who it is you're here to support and why you love shooting.
juniors.
A couple of QR codes there on screen for you to help you along to find our Instagram and Facebook channels, just to make life a little bit easier for you.
Again, 3 athletes, 3 shooters, 5 shots, maximum 15 targets. And we have a look at the scoreboard and see the result. The better team gets 2 points.
So each athlete gets 5 shots per round, and the highest amount of hits then get added together across the trio, and the highest total gets 2 points in the round. And if there's a tie, then they'll get 1 point each. And it's the first trio to get to 6 points or beyond who will take the gold medal in this particular match. Beauty, of course, is you're guaranteed a silver. Can you make the upgrade to gold? So first of all, test fire before we get underway. So Finn Bowles is the last one to complete the test fire. And now Gabriel Assar of France will now make his way back and invite this competition to begin. So the trap trio men junior gold medal match, Croatia versus Great Britain. My name is Rory McAllister. I'll be your commentator. Thanks for coming along on Facebook and on YouTube. So Zielinski opens with a hit. So Leon Zegnal, just 15 years old, takes that hit, and as does Gudel of Croatia. So the Croatians 3 hits to the good. And Finn Bowles just catches the left of that target, about 11 centimetres wide, just to give you an idea. Tom Betts also with a miss. Each athlete gets 1 target down the middle, and then 2 targets that go left, 2 targets that go right, to make up their 5 target shots. And it's the varying angles and heights that makes things tricky. Like that one, you can see just a really acute angle. Targets go flying off, speeding across to the left. Some of them go further out away from you. Of course, they get smaller in the sky the further they go away from your body. And you're seeing reaction times of around 0.7 of a second. Well, impressive shooting from the Croatians without a miss so far. 9 targets, 9 hits. Tom Betts makes short work of that one. So Great Britain can get to a maximum of 13. Six shots left for the Britons. And that's the first miss from Croatia. So they into double figures, but on 11 hits. Great shot from Rob Lewis. And Finn Bowles just underneath that target, going careering off fairly speedily away. And Tom Betts, blam, gets that one dead centre. So Great Britain have a maximum of 12. And the reason why I say that is because then if Croatia hit this one now, then the round's over. Croatia have the 2 points. And they've missed that, so one chance left for Croatia now to try and secure this opening round. And they get it. Decent hit, just those 2 misses right the way across the round. Great Britain now 3 shots left. The maximum they can achieve is 12. And Rob Lewis just clipping that one to the left. Got it though. There was dust in the sky, it was a hit. And Finn Bowles' recovery on the last miss. Got a hit that time. And Tom Betts annihilates that target. So Great Britain just 1 hit behind, so Croatia get the 2 points.
And the third is for Croatia.
And nice to see Tom Betts just giving some encouragement to Finn Bowles. Tom Betts, a kind of senior, if you like, of the junior team. 20 years old, Finn is 17, Rob Lewis 18. And the Croatians have a 15-year-old, Leon Zegnal. And the other 2 are both 20. That's Mateo Zielinski and Tony Goodell. That target on the right side. Dust in the sky and a hit for Rob Lewis. Finn Bowles likewise, both of those now on 83% hit rate. So Rob Lewis with a miss, that'll just lower his hit rate percentage. He still has plenty of time in this round to try and boost that back up again. Croatia 2 more shots to try and go in front. And they've missed that one, so they can go level, but they need 1 more hit to do that. Well, thanks to those of you taking part in the live chat on YouTube. Hello to Loki, hello to Liam, hello to Alan. Also, Glorich, and Errol, and Mustafa, and Femi, and Yazar, and Honza. So many of you taking part. Lots of flags and emojis as well being spread across the YouTube live chat. Thanks very much for doing that. So Great Britain now on a total of 8 hits. And Croatia now chasing. So Croatia really chasing now, 2 behind. Great Britain have the honours to shoot now. Let's try and increase the lead. And Lewis has nailed that one down the middle. A miss there for Bowles. Now Tom Betts trying to get Great Britain into double figures. And does so as well. That was a terrific shot, actually. A lot of those ones to the left have been causing problems all day, right the way across all the athletes. And once again, we see one down the middle just go floating away and just crash off into the distance. And another. Well, that shot was crucial because had that been a miss, then Croatia weren't able to catch up and Great Britain would have taken the points for the round. But they've done that with Rob Lewis, and the crowd know it too as well. Great Britain are back in this. They'll get 2 points from this second round. And now Tom Betts will just try and finish this in style if he can. And does so as well. So 2 points in the bag for Great Britain, despite what happens here. And that target was caught just on the left side of it. You've got to bear in mind these targets 11 centimetres wide. Get very small in the skies, they whiz away. So Great Britain have 2 points, and it's fist pumps all round. Tom Betts as well, just playing a bit of the senior role in this junior trio. Betts on 90% hit rate, along with Zorinsky of Croatia. He's also on 90%. Well, round 3, how will it go? Will we see a draw? If that happens, that's 1 point each per trio. So Châteauroux Airport's about 7 or 8 kilometres away. There's another Swiss airplane going over the top. Only fly on certain days, so some days for shotgun tournaments we haven't had to put up with the aircraft, but most of the skeet shooters last week stopped for every single plane. These trap shooters, just get on with it. So that's 3 out of 3 for Great Britain. Bit of a mixed start in that round 3 for Croatia, with that miss in the middle from Zegnal, the 15-year-old. So that's Two targets absolutely obliterated right in the centre. Two great shots. So pressure now on Great Britain. Can they stay in front? Miss there from Rob Lewis. So if Bowles and Betts get a hit, it goes 5-5. Well, Goodell slaps that empty cartridge down. I think highly competitive, of course, and a bit of frustration as well, perhaps. But in all fairness, that last round, round three, has been going pretty well for Croatia. Well, those two misses and then that one hit from Tom Betts, so Great Britain on 6, still chasing by 2. So Croatia still on for a possible maximum of 14 hits in this round, but they'd have to hit the remaining 5. Great Britain can only get to 12, so if Croatia get to 13, well, they've missed that one. Still on double figures. So Great Britain chasing. Well, it's no target. Sometimes the targets go loaded into the trap machines and are broken or cracked. Sometimes you just can't really see, but they're flung out with such velocity. If there is a minor imperfection, then it will just fly into pieces, so it just means that the athlete gets to shoot again. So that's a hit, so best Great Britain now can hope for is a draw. This one to seal it for Croatia in this round. And Croatia will take the points. So it'll be Croatia 4, Great Britain 2. And with that, it didn't really matter so much from Tom Betts because the round was done and dusted. Croatia have edged closer towards a gold medal. And Zrinski now marches off. I think he was just to get a drink or just trying to grab some more cartridges. Yeah, and it's to grab more ammo from the equipment boxes over towards the side. You just see that off screen from where I'm sitting up at the back. So Croatia with 13 hits in that last round, Great Britain with 9. It's 4 points to 2. This could be the last round. If there's a draw, then Croatia gets to 5 points, Great Britain will get to 3. So a crucial round now here at the European Championships on the final day, day 12. A bit of a painful miss for Rob Lewis. And Finley Bowles will also be feeling that too. Tom Betts, great shot. That was high, really high, to the right, tricky. So Croatia with a 3 out of 3. And now Great Britain trying to chase that down. If anyone wondering why Tom Betts got Chicken Boy down the side of his barrels, well, that's because as a child he was obsessed with flying and used to jump off things, flap his arms, try and fly. Of course, he never could. And his family nicknamed him Chicken Boy. That is a true story. So, perhaps a crucial miss from Zegnel of Croatia. Is that another miss? It is. So Croatia stay on 4. Great Britain now have a chance to go in the lead. And Rob Lewis with 2 in a row after that initial miss. Well, it's tough out there. It's been long days as well for the athletes. Of course, there was a qualification for the individual events, then the mixed team, then the solos, now the trios. And at this sort of level as well, against the high competition, it's very testing, both physically and mentally. So Croatia are level with that hit, with Great Britain to shoot. Britain have 6 shots left, so a maximum of 12. Likewise for Croatia. And dead centre as well for Finn Bowles. That target smashed into a million pieces. Tom Betts has missed that one down the middle. Britain stay on 8 hits. Well, interesting developments in this round 4. Croatia on 8, Great Britain with 3 left. There's 1, so that's 9. And that was really hard. That target also caught by a bit of wind as well. Just raised it up even higher. So Tom Betts gets Great Britain to double figures. Croatia now have a chance to seal the gold medal. They need 2 more. If they manage to equal, it's 1 point each, and the match will carry on. So that's a draw as it stands. And now 20-year-old Tony Goodell for Croatia. Manages to hit that target, and they've done it just by 1 hit. So Great Britain just narrowly edged out of a gold medal. Croatia take the gold, albeit just. But that's how it works in trap shooting. You can do it just. And Zoran Celic, the Croatian coach, straight over to congratulate the trio. And Great Britain put in a decent effort and took the silver medal. Rob Lewis, Finn Bowles and Tom Betts take the silver, and for Tom Betts it's the 2nd medal as well of this European Championships.
title, European champion of men junior.
Meanwhile, for Croatia, Mateo Zielinski and Leon Zegnal, who's only 15 years old, an incredible performance, really, to do that at 15. And Toni Goodell of Croatia are the European champions and take the gold medal in the trap trio men junior. So now all 9 athletes lined up for the bronze, silver and gold announcement.
To the athletes, Donicek, Hanak and Bednage to Czechia.
So Petr Donicek and Jaromír Hanak and Kamil Bednar of Czechia are the bronze medalists.
The silver medal goes to the athletes Lewis, Bowers and Betts, Great Britain.
So Robert Lewis, Finlay Bowles and Thomas Betts of Great Britain are the silver medalists.
The gold medal and the title European champion of trap trio and junior, and the athletes Zielinski, Zegnal, Croatia!
And Mateo Zielinski, Leon Zegnal and Toni Goodell of Croatia take the title of European champions and the gold medalists in the trap trio men junior.
After all, in the award ceremony.
So that's how it all unfolded. Turkey pretty convincing in the bronze medal match. That was edged out 7 points to 1 by Czechia. Pretty convincing from the Czechia trio. And then Croatia have managed to get to the gold medal match and then edge out Great Britain 6 points to 2. Britain take the silver, Croatia took the gold.
Yes, expected to be tomorrow. The semi-finals have happened, so now we get ready for the final woman.
Well, let's have a look back at the highlights of how that unfolded, with Croatia getting to the gold medal. Well, a close match in the end between Croatia and Great Britain. Czechia earlier taking the bronze medal. Great Britain took the silver and Croatia just edged them out just by that one final hit in that last round to take the gold. Czechia also had a gold medal earlier on in the trap trio women junior. Still next to come, we've got the trap trio women and the trap trio men, the final events of both the bronze and gold medal matches to conclude the 2025 European Shooting Championships, the 70th anniversary of the European Shooting Championships, and we're on day 12 and in the final stages of the afternoon going into this evening. So do join us live across Facebook and YouTube. We'll be back shortly with more live coverage for you right here in Châteauroux in France. Cheerio for now.
ready, and I'm also now informed about that what's happened. These teams shot semi-final were qualified right now for bronze medal match and a gold medal match according to the junior plan as before. So we see at first these four teams, the two ones which will fight for the bronze medal. No semi-final. I thought the winner of the semi-final goes to the final. It's the same road as by the juniors. And the bronze medal match we will see later on Turkey and Czechia when they get ready in a few moments. It looks that we are good at time. Relative. So you ready for the woman bronze medal match? Let me check. Ukraine. One is here and the others also. Right now, come on, Ukraine. Turkey. Is Turkey ready? That will become an exciting fight. We are ready. If you're ready, you're welcome. And here they are, our athletes for the bronze medal match, trap trio, woman. European Championships, Châteauroux 2025. Here are the ones which want to get a medal.
Hello and welcome back to Châteauroux. We're about to start with the trap trio women bronze medal match. That's Czechia versus Ukraine. And the gold medal match coming up, Slovakia versus Turkey. So Zina Hadlišková is first to be introduced. She's alongside Adela Minova and Martina Machakova.
The third athlete in the team is the World Cup participant of the World Cup 2021 at Osijek, Adela Minova. And together with the coach Radomir Zaural, we have the team Czechia.
So Radomir Zaural,
the opposite team
is the coach for Czechia.
The Olympic game participant of Paris last year, Pelin Homeza Kaya.
And now the introduction of the Ukrainian duo. I think actually there was the Turkey names were given instead there.
I know we on this bench I could only use the back names, but I don't know what she had, but she must be good. She is here the bronze medal fighter. Big applause for Bulakova! Ukraine! And Danilova, also Ukraine.
So Nadia Bolkarova and Yulia Danilova and Victoria Majchukova are the Ukrainian trio in this one, taking on Czechia. Both of these countries done so well across the European Championships, not just in the shotgun competitions, but also indoors as well with rifle and pistol. It's definitely been a decent visit and worth coming for Czechia and Ukraine. Emezade of Cyprus gets his introduction as our jury. And Joanna Spartakus of France is our referee.
Ukraine, you must fight a little bit more when the speaker don't know the full names. So come on, Ukraine, big applause for your athletes. The same for Czechia. Big applause. All right. So we have all together to work right hard. Give me a full
So if you're with us live on Facebook or on YouTube, either one, thanks for coming along. Czechia versus Ukraine at the European Shooting Championships. Day 12, the final day of competition for the trap trio women. And this is the bronze medal match. So the crowd settling in. The temperatures are around about 24 degrees Celsius. We measured the wind earlier at around 8 meters per second. Wind hasn't been causing too many problems. Interestingly enough, though, a lot of the targets going down the middle and to the left are the ones that have been missed. And targets going out to the right have had more of a hit success rate. The temperature's gone up. It's getting warmer here in Châteauroux. 28 degrees Celsius. Well, it's lovely. Clear blue skies, cloud cover, 0%. And even with that on screen on the graphic, well, we can just see it for ourselves. Absolutely glorious and gorgeous here in Châteauroux. 12 months ago, this was the home of the Olympic Games. It's been the home of the European Shooting Championships. We've all had a great time. The French organising committee have just looked after us all so well. And the FFTIR have worked alongside the European Shooting Confederation to bring this European Shooting Championships. So test fire taking place, and then we'll get underway with the competition itself. Thanks to those of you joining in on the live chat on YouTube as well. It's always nice to see your comments and see where it is you're watching from. So thanks for doing that. So this being a trio event means there's a total 15 shots for each trio, and then the highest amount of hits then gets converted into points, and it's the first team to reach 6 points or higher who will take, in this instance, the bronze medal. Gold medal match then still to come, and also if it does go 5-5 in terms of rounds and points, then we will then go to a shoot-off scenario, and that's when it really does start to get edgy. So this is the Trap Trio Women Bronze Medal match live for you here at the European Shooting Championships 2025. And Czechia have opened up with a hit. My name is Rory McAllister. I'll be your commentator. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Are we heading for a perfect start right the way across the board, perhaps? No, we're not. So one miss from Ukraine and 3 for Czechia. They're already getting on with it. Well, it's the first miss from Czechia, and it's taken all of those shots for that to happen. So Ukraine now with a chance to try and claw back into this round, Try and get up to 8 hits if they can. They'll need 3 more to do that. There's 1. And Danilova just underneath that target. Against those ones that have been going straight, where we've seen quite a few misses on these straight targets today. Each athlete gets 1 target down the middle, 2 then go to left, and the other 2 go to the right. Across their 5-shot targets. Well, misses now coming in for Czechia. There's another one on one of those targets high and off to the left. 3 misses in a row for Czechia. That's painful for them. Oh, a miss from Ukraine. Well, the misses are just all over the place at the moment. And Danilova breaks that missing streak of 4 misses in a row across the board. So Czechia now on a total of 11. That means they've edged that round out, so they'll get the points. Because the best that Ukraine can do here is get into double figures, but it'll just be the 10 hits, 1 behind. So Czechia have taken this opening round, and the 2 points will be on your screens in a matter of moments. There's a final miss there for Ukraine. Didn't really matter. I mean, they'd lost the round anyway. So Czechia now 2 points in front, and it's the first trio to get to 6 points or beyond who'll take the bronze medal in this instance. I think we've got a timeout. Ukraine have called that. Serhii Olkowski, who now gets 60 seconds. It also means as well that Radomir Zarul of Czechia can also go over and speak to his athletes as well. But it's Ukraine, if you like, they're in control now of this timeout. They can take the maximum allowance or just call it a day there and then just go back to their seats.
Ready? Czechia, so give them your emotion. Applause, Czechia, Ukraine!
So round 2, and Ukraine get themselves back into this bronze medal match. Well, you'll notice the trios have now rotated, so Ukraine shooting first. So Czechia with a miss, but stay 2 in front. Ukraine, though, have the honours now to shoot. These hit rates are certainly interesting in terms of the percentage, because they do tell a story. Danilova with those 3 misses in a row for Ukraine really put a dent in her hit rate success. So Ukraine now with these next 2 shots can go level with Czechia, 7 hits each. Well, this next shot now crucial for Ukraine. They can only max out at double figures and 10, but they would need Czechia to miss all 3 in order to even get a draw. So they've got there to 10, but just 1 hit from Czechia is all it needs. And there it is, and they'll get another 2 points in this round 2, so they'll go 4 points to 0 in front. Really, those 3 misses in a row from Danilova have really certainly been painful and had their impact. So 4 points to 0. Czechia find themselves on the verge of a bronze medal. If they can take another round and another 2 points, they'll be there over the line and they'll be the bronze medalists.
Ukraine must make points right now. So
if it's a draw here, just to say, Czechia will then go to 5 points, Ukraine will go to 1. And then Ukraine then can't afford another draw if there's one coming up. Ukraine, of course, will be trying to take the actual round itself and take the 2 points. Interesting. 1 miss either side. Ukraine desperate for the points in this round. I mean, yes, they can get a draw, but really, 1 point when you're 4-0 down, it's a little bit of a confidence boost, but it's not going to do you that much good. You really need to take the round win. And that double miss from Czechia will certainly help in Ukraine's favour. They've now got a chance to hit 3 in a row, get up to 5 hits. a double miss. Mikhailova, 41% hit rate. Manova will be desperate for a hit here. Oh, and gets it as well. Might have just clipped the bottom side of that target. Doesn't matter, it was a hit. Dust in the sky. Oh, what an interesting round this has been. Czechia here trying to get in front with Ukraine still to shoot. Ukraine are the ones desperate for the points. Just the right of that target, just clipped, but a hit. And that target hit right in the centre as well. So Czechia now on double figures. Ukraine can get up to 9 hits with 3 in a row. And that's a miss, so the best they can hope for from this particular visit is a total of 8. And then Czechia will be just trying to edge out this bronze medal, I should think. Oh, well, that's another miss for Ukraine. So the best they can hope for now is a draw. So this is a golden hit, and that's it. The match is over. Czechia have done it. 11 hits, it's too much for Ukraine to catch up. Yes, well, it was all over just a second ago. I mean, they've managed to get to 12 hits, but 11 was enough with the golden hits. So Czechia have edged out this bronze medal match, and they've managed to take the bronze medal with the golden hit system. It actually took place on that 11th hit because Ukraine, it was too much then for them to catch up because they're only on 7 hits. Another 3 would have only been 10 with Czechia already on 11. But they took another shot nonetheless and got the 12 hits. And Xenia Hrlikina and also Adele Manova and Martina Mechikova are the bronze medalists here at the European Championships in that trap trio women bronze medal match.
Now, the next step is a gold medal match, and this time for the right teams in my hand.
Well, let's just have a look back then at how Czechia, well, pretty convincingly in the end, got over the line to the bronze medal.
This time I'll check the football before.
That ended up being 6 points to 0. And the gold medal match will follow in just a second. So do stay with us live here in Châteauroux at the European Shooting Championships.
Slovakia, you're in the gold medal match? Oh, they give me no time. The audience won't work. Let me check. Oh, the check says I'm correct. And here we have also the scoreboard: Slovakia, Turkey. So we are ready. You ready? Slovakia, Turkey. Slovakia is a little bit shy. You have to work. Have champions over there, they're sitting. Yes, more of this. Now, when they walk in, applause for our finalists. Gold medal match. Trio Women European Championship Châteauroux 2025.
Welcome back to Châteauroux. We're on day 12, the final day of competition here at the European Shooting Championships 2025. This is Slovakia versus Turkey for the gold medal in the trap trio women. So Nikola Molnarova, Jana Swatakova and Zuzana Rehak-Stevčíková make up the Slovakian trio. Rehak-Stevčíková, a three-time Olympic medalist.
Team at the European Championships 23 at Aussie, Nikola Molnarova. And they build up together with the coach Hubert Olejnik.
Hubert Olejnik is the coach for Slovakia.
The opposite team looks like it's here on my car. Olympic Games 24 in Paris. She was here shooting, and her name, Hayden Omeza.
So Dilara Bedia Kleiser alongside Safia Temiz Demir and Rumaisa Kaya make up the Turkish trio.
Second place together with the coach Amayan Ambalji. I hope so. They win out the team Turkey! If you remember, chance for the final is Emirzadeh Cyprus.
So Emirzadeh of Cyprus is once again our jury in charge.
Spain! Gold medal match. Slovakia is ready. The flag is in the wind. So let's start. And now everybody give a big applause for the athletes right now.
So trap trio women gold medal match, Slovakia versus Turkey. If you have just joined us on Facebook or YouTube, thank you very much for coming along. Day 12, the final day of competition here in the European Shooting Championships, drawing to a close.
And also this gold medal match.
We've got this gold medal match, and then the two medal matches between the men. And day 12 will draw this 70th anniversary of the European Shooting Championships to a close for 2025.
If you're new, every athlete will make 5 shots per round.
So each athlete takes 5 shots, and that's a total then of 15. And the hits are added together, and the highest amount of hits takes 2 points. And if each trio has the same amount of hits, then they will be awarded 1 point each.
If we have an equal, we will split the point 1 to 1.
So we also have a golden hit scenario, and what that means is if we get to the stage where a trio is on the verge of winning the match, if they're too far in front and they make a hit which means the other team can't catch up, then that will be declared as a golden hit. And that team then will move on to 6 points, or sometimes more to 7, because if they're on 5 points and they get another 2 points, that boosts them to 7. But if you're new to this format, you'll see how it develops in front of you. It's just the test 5 for now, and the actual event will get underway in the next few moments.
Get ready for applause. Have fun.
So we are underway, and Mullen over with this for Slovakia. Oh, 2 misses in a row. So Zuzana Rehak-Stevchikova, a bit of pressure here to try and rescue this back. 3-time Olympic medalist takes that hit. Rehak-Stevchikova took the gold in Tokyo, a silver in London and a silver in Beijing. She's also amassed 8 World Championship medals and 21 World Cup medals. Plus she's on 15 European Championship medals, 2 of those just coming in the last few days here at this European Championships. Turkey now with 3 misses in a row, find themselves quite far behind already in this one. That's another miss, it's not going to help. And another miss, wow, just 2 hits so far. So with 6 shots left for Turkey, the maximum they can get to is 8. So another 2 hits here from Slovakia, and this round is in Slovakia's court, and they got 2 points. So Slovakia have the points. Four misses in a row for Kazisu. Incredible. Well, that's a hit, and that'll do the confidence a world of good just for Turkey to see this round out. It's already lost. You have to feel for Turkey as well in situations like this. Well, a hit for Châteauroux. And one more shot now for Turkey 8 to put this round behind them. And just reset and try and focus again. That was a great shot actually from Kaya, right in the centre of the target. So 11 hits to 6 in the end. So Slovakia take the 2 points and are closer now to the gold medal than they were a few moments ago.
Ladies right now to become better. If not, the next points goes all to Slovakia. So Turkey, where are you? Slovakia, what can you?
Well, that's a better start for Turkey A. 3 shots, 3 hits. And meanwhile, Czechia, Slovakia with a miss. Recovery for Mohamed Larova after that miss, getting a hit. Turkey, meanwhile, having completely different rounds, 6 out of 6 for the Turkish trio. Turkey now on 11 hits, they can get 3 more. That will push them to a maximum of 14 just with that 1 miss so far. And really then they could just close out this round and get 2 valuable points in this gold medal match. So Slovakia can't catch up here. So a few moments ago, Turkey knew that they got the 2 points, and it's going to go level here in this gold medal match.
Completely different picture of the team Turkey. 14 targets, the maximum is 15. Only one has got 2 points for Turkey.
So Slovakia have gone level here with Turkey, because Turkey have just clawed back another 2 points. A remarkable round, really. You can think about that. 14 hits out of the 15 compared to the round that Turkey had at the very beginning. Just shows the quality and the guts of these athletes to say, do you know what? We're going to turn this around. So Slovakia now, if they're to stay in front, like they were a few moments ago, they've got to dig deep. What an interesting round, completely different from the first and second. Over with 2 misses in a row. Stefchikova trying to make this 2 hits on the bounce. A 3-time Olympic medalist and Tokyo gold medalist, just showing her class. Oh, what 3 very different, contrasting rounds. First round was a whitewash from Slovakia. Second round, Turkey all over it, just 1 miss. Round 3, interesting. So Turkey now can go in front if they hit these next 3. Turkey here, despite that miss over those last 3, just clawed back those percentage rates in terms of hits. Stefchikova, a very valuable 4 out of 4. Turkey have missed that one. So many of the targets going left. That one was quite far out as well, though, in terms of the angle. Really difficult, it gets small really quickly, and that too goes so quickly on more of an acute angle like that. It's just speeding off. So Turkey can hit a maximum of 9. They've got 3 shots left. So this one now if Stefčíková gets this, that's another 2 points for Slovakia. So the round is done. And a timeout, no surprise from Turkey, just to try and step in and try and disrupt the rhythm of the Slovakians. So Turkey in control of this timeout. A maximum of 60 seconds. And sometimes it's just for encouragement to the athletes. At other times it can be a disruption technique just to throw the other team off. So Slovakia have edged closer to the gold medal. They're now 4 points to 2 in front of Turkey. So Turkey have their 3 shots remaining. But the round is done. The 2 points are going to Slovakia because they're too far in front. And the misses from Turkey didn't really matter so much in that one. The round 3 was decided a few moments ago. And now this could be the final round, unless, of course, Turkey can pull themselves back into this. Well, 3 completely different rounds in terms of performance and result for each of the trios. Well, those wind gusts have really whipped up again. So Turkey did well there to get the 3 out of 3 in terms of the hits. Stefčíková keeps Slovakia within 1. This is a really crucial round, and Turkey is shooting so well, all 7 so far. So Turkey now into double figures. And Slovakia here can hit 11. Slovakia still have another 3 shots left. And now Turkey, with 2 more, can get to a maximum of 13. This round's going to be close. And they've taken that one. So now they're in front. 1 more from Kaya. Is it possible? It is, you know. Turkey are now on 13. And now Slovakia are going to need all 3 if they're to take the gold medal here. And Rehak Stefachakova, the 3-time Olympic gold medalist, has a chance now to edge this out and take the gold for Slovakia. And she's done it. She's done it at the Olympics 3 times. She was the gold medalist in Tokyo, silver medalist in London, and silver medalist in Beijing. And Zuzana Rehak Stefachakova, has part of this trio from Slovakia, have managed to edge out Turkey 6 points to 2. A remarkable performance here at the Olympic venue. 12 months ago, it was the home of the Olympic Games, and for the last 12 days, it's been the home of the European Championships. And Turkey, well, let's not forget their efforts. They've managed to get the silver medal up against a pretty formidable Slovakian trio. But Slovakia have another medal. It's another gold, and they've also got the title of being European champions.
What a grandiose last round of these 6 athletes. World class. This is what we love. This is great sport. Now we get ready for the official picture after the final. And I have the honor to announce the bronze medal goes to the athletes Andriskova, Matejkova, and Melnyova to Czechia.
So Czechia announced as the bronze medalist.
The silver medal goes to the athletes Pelin Kaya, Timish, Demia, and Kizilsu, Turkey!
Turkey are confirmed as the silver medalists.
Gold medal at the title, European Champion Trap Trio Woman. With the athletes Zuzana Rehak Stefachakova, Jana Spotakova, and Nikola Mojnarova. Here is the winner, Slovakia!
So Slovakia confirmed as the gold medalists and the European champions of the Trap Trio Women's gold medal match. Almost now brought day 12 to a conclusion here at the 2025 European Championships. And that's how it unfolded earlier. Czechia quite convincing in the bronze medal match. 6 points to 0. And in that gold medal match, Turkey did manage to fight back just for that 1 round where they got those 2 points. But Slovakia quite convincing in the end and took it out 6 points to 2. Well, pretty breathtaking in some respects. Let's have a look back at the highlights of that gold medal match. Slovakia have another medal at this European Championships, and they've got another gold. And Croatia also with gold medals alongside Czechia. So the trap trio men still to come. The bronze medal match between Czechia and Croatia, that's coming up. And believe me, that looks like it's going to be pretty tasty as well when you look at the names of the athletes that are in that one. And then Great Britain will be up against Slovakia for the gold medal match. Again, a pretty formidable British duo in terms of the Olympic champion Nathan Hales alongside Aaron Heading and the Tokyo bronze medalist Matthew Coward-Holly against the Slovakian trio of Filip Marinov, Marian Kovačić and Eric Varga. So do stay with us on day 12 of the European Shooting Championships. We'll be back in a few moments live on Facebook and YouTube.
Téléphone, elle reçoit. Bah oui. Ouais, bah,